I don't actually know where I am. Right, back out on the bike again today. After yesterday's club ride, definitely making this one a zone 2. So, this morning, I'm cycling over to Colchester Northern Gateway. Cheeky's doing a race, Cat 4. We'll see how he goes. It's only his second go. Last week didn't go so well in the Cat 2, 3, 4. He didn't really get much practice in the bunch, which is what he wants. He's not worried about the results. Just wants practice. So I thought I'll ride over, easy zone 2. It's only about 12 mile, and then I'll ride back with him after. Can be his spin out. It's dry. It's very windy though. I think it's actually windier than yesterday's ride. So yeah, I think it's going to be fairly tough going. I've already had to stop recording because it was so windy. You weren't going to be able to hear me. But it is bright. So it's a nice, and it's a fairly easy route. Couple of little lumps into a headwind now, but nothing too serious. Now, as I was saying yesterday in my last video, sometimes getting out on the bike is really one of the best ways for me to clear my head. If I've had a tough week at work, then getting out, just riding, no disruptions, it's great. Clears your mind, frees you up. I feel like I've achieved something. I'm not one of these people that can just sit around indoors taking it easy. I'm pretty active. Always got something on the go. So I really do like getting out on the bike. I think since COVID, people are just less reasonable in the work environment. You know, I get contractors, I deal with contractors a lot, building contractors, and they just think they can demand, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I'll help anyone I can and do the best I can for them. But sometimes it's just not possible, and the demands aren't reasonable. And I just think these days, if you can treat people how you would like to be treated, and think to myself, is that fair and reasonable? And if it is, that's fine. But just make sure you're being fair and reasonable. It'll make everyone just a lot more relaxed, happy, and more gets achieved in the long run, without a doubt. Anyway, this is quite a nice ride. Windy. I'm a good way there. Little climb now coming up. This is probably the only decent climb on the route today, and one back the other way. So yeah, it's not that hilly, not too hard, perfect for a bit of zone 2, apart from when the wind blows hard. Then it becomes like zone 15. But hey, yeah, enjoying, clearing my mind, ready to do some chores this afternoon. I think I'll give the grass the first cut. So I'm having a couple of Garmin issues this morning, which is very unusual for my 1040. But I stopped it to sort it out way back. I'd only done like half a mile, forgot to start it. So now I've lost about 8 miles of my ride easy, so I'm not happy. The route won't sync across. I did a little update, that needed an update, and I let it install before I synced my route this morning. Don't do that, big mistake. So now, I don't actually know where I am or where I'm going. But I think I'm on the right road to get to the sports park. But I am a little bit behind time because I've been faffing with it. But never mind, hopefully sort itself out, won't it? If not, I'll be doing a few extra Maloney's. We will see. So good news, I was going the right way and I've made it to the sports park. A little bit delayed, probably lost 7 miles of that ride with that Garmin mess up. It's my own fault for not restarting it, so maybe I could do a little fit file edit for the one back, reverse it, tag it together, join it, who knows, we'll have a look. See, just a bit annoying because I like to keep all my training stats. I don't really care about the mileage, but at the moment just want to know how the fatigue, did I hit zone 2, that sort of thing. Am I cycling at the right place at the right time for my training? But never mind, might have lost that bit. We'll have the way back. So let's go and see how Cheeky is getting ready for his race. So arrived at the sports park, Cheeky's warming up on his rollers. He's got 20 minutes till he races. I'm never quite sure how he stays on the things because I can't do them rollers. I have to get out the other turbo we've got, the portable one, feedback trainer, and warm up on that for cross because I'll be on my backside. You've all seen me fall off my bike before, so I don't need help with going on these stupid rollers, but he seems to manage it and he likes to warm up on them rather than the feedback. So anyway, as long as he gets warmed up, all's good. Right, how you feeling? You ready for this week's race?
Yeah, I think so. Legs are aching from yesterday's run, but yeah, I think I'll be alright. In the Cat 4 race today, so I've got like about 20 minutes till I race, so just warming up on the rollers, making sure I'm warm. But yeah, I think I'm ready to go.
And it'll be a bit better than last week when you were racing Cat 2s in the pouring rain.
That is very true. It was very wet last week. I mean, it's very windy this week, but it's nice and warm, the sun's out. And I think I'll be alright once I get racing. I think shorts and t-shirt will be fine today. Once you get moving, I think you'll warm up quite quickly. Same yesterday really, it was quite cold standing around before running. But once you get moving and get going, you're fine.
And what are you aiming to get out of the race today? What's your aims?
Just a nice hard effort, racing sort of tactics, trying to hold the group, chase down attacks, sort of simulate what I do in triathlon really. Just, yeah.
Dad giving the advice on the tips from the side there, telling him to hide up. Love to give my input when he's racing. Sure he ignores everything I say, standard. But there he is on the front, hiding up, not. Perhaps he'll take some notice soon. Oh look, he's in the bunch now. Well done, look. Told you he takes no notice of me. He's still in the bunch though. Oh, there he is on the front. Ah, good hiding, Ben. No one can see you there.
Go Ben, get back to the front too!
Yep, don't worry about your legs. Just pedal.
Go on, Snake. Work together. Come on, work together. You can chase them back.
Come on, mate, work. Nah, that dude behind didn't work, did he? Nice line, Ben. Look at that, pushing on the front. He's not hiding up though, is he? I don't think it's the right time to hide. He's given some efforts though. Good job.
Hide and watch for breaks.
I do like telling him to hide. There's only 4 of them out there. Good advice, look.
So we've got 2 laps to go. The Cheeky's in 5th currently, but 5th, 6th and 7th all together, so he's got to work. 2 to go, Ben, keep the pace up. So there they are, group of 3 left to go. 2 laps, see how they go.
I was doubting whether Ben could outsprint these 2 guys here, to be fair.
Come on Ben, stick with it, watch it.
I'm actually thinking, make a move and get on with it.
Down Ben, go, go, go. Everything. Good boy.
That was everything. Well done, Ben. Great effort.
Yeah, come on, Ben.
Yep, great cheering from Mum.
Oh, well done, Ben.
I don't know, I think I did pretty decent in the sprint.
Yeah.
Legs changed,
Yeah.
I kind of just sat in. on that guy because that guy started to wind up, and then he sprinted from the front, and I was kind of just in his draft, so I could kind of just come around him. But
Yeah.
once we started to work and take shorter turns, we were catching.
Yeah.
The gap went down to 8 seconds. Cam got it as, and we were out to like 30 at one point. So we were catching loads in the last 4 laps, but we needed to start going earlier.
Yeah, Cam was.
But the problem was we were like trying to shout at, like we were trying to talk. Me and the Shields guy were trying to work, but then the other two were sitting. So it was.
That's because they were knackered.
It was only when we were. It's only when we sort of started going. We needed to push, otherwise we were too far back that we started to work, but it was too late.
So now on the way back with Ben after racing. Just an easy ride back. He can spin his legs out. A little bit more zone 2 for me. Finished 5th, so pretty good. In what is only his 2nd race there at the crit racing style on the track. So yeah, pretty good effort all in all. So good normalised power of 280, 285.
Yeah.
So yeah, really good. So it's building nicely, looking like some quality training for the season. Happy with that?
Yeah, enjoyable racing. I mean, I didn't really have the best legs after yesterday's park run, and going into the headwind and stuff, I just didn't quite have the power that some of the other guys have got, but I still think I got a good session out of it. I learned some good tactics, and I managed to sit in and then out sprint a couple of guys at the end who I was with for most of the race. So, you know, unlike me to win a sprint, but you know, it was all good learning.
Yeah, so it's quite nice. Bit breezy, bit chilly. We've got about 11 miles to go back. Hopefully most of it will be a side wind, but bit of a cross, but hopefully that'll be the case. Sure, there'll be a couple of bits of headwind. I'm sure I'll let you know. And my Garmin's working now, so boom, winner, winner. Let's go. Excellent, nice steady ride back in. Coming in on the last bit. Be nice, not too much headwind. I think I kept it in zone 2. We'll check the stats. But no, all in all, pretty good. Gonna get home now, get some lunch, get refueled, and then probably give the bike a wash. Get it ready for next weekend's riding again. Hopefully it'll be better than forecast. Forecast wind and rain for next week at the moment, but hopefully that will bugger off. Anyway, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. Loads of you watching, not subscribing. It really helps if you can hit that subscribe button.